Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Yan again, and today I'm going to take you to the amazing experience and a mini tour of the Moon Palace Resort in Mexico. It is my first time to be booked at an all-inclusive resort, so I wanted to always come back to this video to remember the paradise that I felt, and hopefully you can explore it with me too and see if this is something you may want to plan in your future. Moon Palace Resort features 3 separate resorts in all one place. It is an all-inclusive resort with a gourmet dining and buffets, unlimited premium, top-shelf drinks, located within a few feet from the beach. And it also has a 27-hole golf course. And apart from this, you can also purchase extra services like in the spa, a surfing wave simulator, and exotic tours. I'm just gonna say it to you now, it is awesome for both adults and kids. So we woke up early because we were really just excited. We flew via WestJet and spent around 300 Canadian dollars each way. This isn't a vlog about WestJet's services, but I still loved flying with them. They give us free pretzels, cookies, and drinks for a 5-hour flight, which is actually astonishing to me because if we fly in the Asia routes, there's nothing free there. Not even water is free in the Asia flights. Anyway, we stayed at the Sunrise Resort at the Moon Palace. And once we arrived, you can see how grand this lobby is. I mean, this is such a beautiful lobby. The check-in was organized and immediately there was tequila being offered to you. I love how much thought they put in the art of the ceiling and the building and everything you can see. And I forgot to mention, Moon Palace Cancun is a 4-diamond hotel. I didn't know this, but it actually means that if you earn 5 stars of your hotel, you earn 1 diamond. So technically, we're staying at a 20-star hotel. Okay, so now let me show you a tour of the room. I am amazed that they have an on-demand jacuzzi in the actual room. The beds were amazing. It smelled so good. Each balcony where we were staying at had a hammock outside. And although there are other rooms that are more luxurious than this one, this is definitely the fanciest hotel I've ever experienced. We paid approximately $4,000 for a family room good for 7 days and 6 nights. And again, this is an all-inclusive resort, meaning you can have all the food you want, all the drinks you want. And if you think about that, for 4 people and you are eating fine dining gourmet meals, 3 meals a day, every day, with a room and your own jacuzzi, it's not actually that bad. I mean, a room at the Marriott in Niagara Falls is already around $300 Canadian per night, and you still go hungry. Okay, so enough about the talk and yapping about the room. Let's now actually look at all of the resort has to offer. At the Sunrise, they have a massive pool divided into 3 areas. One area is designated for activities like pool yoga and afternoon pool parties with an actual DJ playing really good Mexican music. Personally, I liked staying at the more quieter areas, but maybe because I'm just old and I'm not into parties anymore. Again, this entire resort is literally steps away from the beach. So you can choose to lounge or swim on the beach or in the pools. It's not as blue as you see in the pictures, but the resort staff told me that it really just depends on what season you're coming in. It's not the best because this season had a lot of seaweeds on the beach. So if you're not a fan of that feeling where there's like leaves and seaweeds brushing up your legs while you're swimming, you're not gonna have fun waddling around. I think the most fun experience here is that there are 2 swim-up bars in either of the pools, and there is 1 swing bar in the middle. Literally, a swing bar is like a bar where you sit on swings. So it's so fun. And also you can get snacks from all corners of the pool. Literally on-demand tacos, pizza, ice cream, anything you can think of, they almost always have. In my opinion, the Beautiful is amazing and everything. Yeah, really. But I think it's really the staff that makes this place the 4-diamond hotel that it deserves. Everybody is smiling and giving us warmth and love. They never make you wait or be confused about where to get stuff and how. They almost immediately just go to you if you don't have anything in your hands. They ask and offer you anything like a drink, food, a towel, anything. If they see you like just lounging around, they'll immediately walk up to you and say like, hey, do you want a drink? Do you want food? Do you want like whatever you want? It's just an amazing experience. Okay, so now let's talk about the restaurants that we ate at the Sunrise Resort. There is a huge selection, including Italian, Mexican, Indian, Japanese, Thai, Chinese, anything you can think of, it's here. The first restaurant most people go to is called the Bagumbilias restaurant, simply because it is the main restaurant of the lobby. It is a buffet service, and I'm pretty sure you're going to find anything you're looking for. The offer of alcohol here is insane, and anywhere you eat, it will be available for you. So here's my food, and I'm sad to tell you that this is probably the only restaurant that I truly filmed my experience, because as time went by, I forgot I was vlogging and I kept leaving my phone in the hotel room, and I just kept enjoying the moment. But here are some clips of the other restaurants I was able to film. One thing that I'd love to let you know is that they have a hibachi grill, and if you eat there, you must get ready for an amazing show by the chef while you wait for your food. It is my first time trying hibachi, and truly I enjoyed. Speaking of food, one thing that I was amazed with is how consistently good all of the food was at the Moon Palace. Given that they are cooking for almost 3,000 people a day every day, you would think that the food would be bland, doesn't like taste like anything good, but actually they make it really good. Like, the chefs working here, I would say, are literal experts. For the other fun activities, you can ask any hotel staff to book you outside excursions, or you can actually just easily book it through your Moon Palace app. Do note that most of the excursions are paid, and which is why I won't be able to show it to you, because I did not book any of the excursions because, I was on a budget, okay? I'm pretty sure it's fun. If you're planning to visit the Moon Palace Resort, here are a few tips that I will give you based on my experience, so you can have the best stay of your life and not make some of the mistakes I wish I knew how to solve before we stayed. First, do install the Moon Palace application. It's gonna make your whole experience so much better, because you don't need to use the hotel phone to do anything, as they have such an efficient system through their app. You can order room service, replace amenities, request for towels, order a golf cart to take you anywhere in the other resorts, and even reservations for some restaurants are done through the app, and just having it on your phone just makes your life so much easier. Second, if you are interested in booking dinner reservations, do it immediately when you start your stay, because it gets really full really quickly, especially limited seats like the hibachi grill or the steak houses. So once you get there, find out what you like and start reserving them through the app, so you can be sure that you actually get a seat at the restaurant, especially dinner reservations. Okay, so the third tip is that the same goes with spas and treatments. They simply cannot handle so many clients in a day, so once you get there and you decide you want a spa or a treatment or a manicure or pedicure, they even have like haircuts and hair color, please do request ahead of time the time that you want and plan in advance, so you can get the slots that will fit in your schedule. Do note that you have to pay for some of these experiences, and they really are quite pricey, which is why it's important for you to know my tip number 4. Get free resort credits by asking the staff for a presentation tour for the other resorts. Now, you can get anywhere between $250 to $750 of free money that you can spend on some of the items in the gift shop, or to book spa experiences and treatments. This does not include taxes though, so please do keep that in mind. You will have to pay a 16% tax out of pocket, and just keep that in mind. Oh, and the catch is you have to give them 90 minutes of your time, because they will do a presentation tour for you on the other resorts for them to show you what other amenities they offer, and hopefully you really like the presentation that you come back for more, or maybe also purchase a club membership in the official Moon Palace reservation thingy. And for me, we actually did do this, and it was really good, because we were able to see all the other resorts and what they had to offer. They do have different restaurants, for example, we looked at the Grand Moon Palace. They have a French restaurant, they have more steakhouses, and they also have an Arabian restaurant, which wasn't available in the Sunrise lobby. So just keep that in mind. I think it's a win-win, because you will really save a lot of money on spa treatments. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this trip. If you enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment below what you think about the Moon Palace in Cancun, subscribe to see more of my future content. See you again next time. Peace.